Great to have you back here on Newswire, and really some fun games I thought last night. I feel like we learned nothing about the Oklahoma City-Dallas series. I feel like that's probably going to go the distance. But at the same time, I think we probably learned that Cleveland does not have enough to go and beat Boston. Does that sound fair to you, or do you think Cleveland sticks around?
You know what, Craig? First of all, glad to be back. But, from the games last night, I give Cleveland a lot of credit for fighting without Donovan Mitchell, without Jarrett Allen. But I think it says a little more about that Celtics team that game was a fight. They had no business being that close. And I think the Celtics are still learning and getting out of their own way. I know they didn't have Kristaps Porzingis, and they're looking to get him back in the lineup. But as the Celtics move on, because all signs indicate that they probably will move on, they cannot afford to kind of show up and let teams hang around the way they let Cleveland hang around last night. Maybe it's because they saw LeBron in the building. I'm not sure what it was. They got some flashbacks from playoff battles past. But as they go on to play better teams that are more whole, the Celtics cannot afford to let teams hang around like that.
Yeah, I would agree. And again, losing Mitchell, you just didn't think they had a chance, and they sort of made the most of the opportunities, keeping it close. 13-point underdogs, by the way, before that tipped off. So what happens now in this short series, Gilbert, with Oklahoma City and Dallas? I mean, what do you make of this? It feels like as Luka goes, Dallas goes, but that just can't be the entire story here, can it?
You know, that's one thing I saw last night from this Thunder team. They're growing up in real time. We talked a lot about, will they be able to perform in situations like this, games that come down to the wire, when on the other side they see two proven playoff performers in Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving. Well, Shea Gildas Alexander proved last night he deserves to be right at that table with those guys. I think the biggest thing with this series is the concern around Luka Doncic's knee. He said it's not going to get better until he can stop playing on it, and you can tell that it's bothering him. The performances that he's having aren't what we're used to seeing from him. It's not what he showed to be an MVP finalist this year. And the other guys are stepping up, whether it's PJ Washington or Daniel Gafford or Derek Lively off the bench, but they need Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving to take them home if they can hang around throughout the game, and they weren't able to do that last night. So if the Thunder can continue to lean on their guy, Shea Gildas Alexander, and continue to improve as the series goes on, Dallas might be in trouble.
Yeah, it could be. I mean, you're right. OKC sort of looks like the better team, but they haven't put it together consistently. But Dallas hasn't either.